South St. Louis was hit by a massive snowstorm last week. All that remains now are a few puddles of snow and the salt that's left on our cars. But who gets up early that morning to make sure that the roads are safe for you and your family to get to both work and school?
According to the National Weather Service, St. Louis receives less than 2 feet of snow every year, around 18.5 inches. But when it hits, it always seems to hit us pretty hard. Thankfully, it usually leaves just as quickly, partly in thanks to the efforts put forth by people in charge of clearing the streets. At Webster University, grounds coordinator Bruce Francis is in charge of making sure parking lots and sidewalks are safe for both students and faculty. I'm here on the bottom floor of the parking garage where the grounds crew has all of their equipment for the snow with the winter weather. As you can see behind me, actually, is how the crew gets the salt into these shakers that you see lying around campus. This is a two-man operation. What they do, one of them has to climb up here and pour the salt in through the top. This is actually an old salt spreader that they took off one of their vehicles when everything rusted over. So they're recycling everything down here. Take the salt, pour it in the top, and since the salt clumps up, one of them has to stand up here and work it until the salt goes down into these tubs, and they hand it off to the next person. And that's how they distribute the salt. So a lot of the equipment runs extremely slowly in the mornings because it's cold and exposed. The crew does a lot of work to get everything done and out so everybody can get to school safely and on their way. With the Webster Weekly Report, I'm Will Savage.